The different majors available in the College of Physical and Mathematical Sciences are Applied Mathematics, Financial and Math Concentration, BS in Chemistry, BA in Chemistry, Environmental Science Air Quality, Environmental Science Geology, Environmental Science Statistics, a BA in Geology, Geology Environmental Geology BA, a BS in Geology, Marine Science Biological Oceanography, Marine Science Chemistry, Marine Science Geology, Marine Science Meteorology, Marine Science Physics, Mathematics, Meteorology, Meteorology with Marine Sciences, Natural Resources, Marine and Coastal, a BS in Physics, BA in Physics, Statistics. Alright, now what are PAMS' most popular majors and departments?
PAMS has 5 departments: chemistry, physics, math, statistics, and marine, earth, and atmospheric sciences. The majors that are the largest would be chemistry, math, and well, I guess those are the 2 largest majors within our college. Math and applied math I count as the same thing.
All right. What are some special opportunities offered in different majors, such as like scholarships and internships?
Well, we have scholarships for incoming freshmen and for continuing students. It varies by award as to which majors are eligible for it and which levels. Some are just for upperclassmen, some are just for freshmen. But we do have a range of scholarships that we offer students. So the best students tend to get a little bit of money. They're not full scholarships typically. As far as internships, we like for our students to do research while they're here at NC State. Some of those positions are paid positions. Some the student gets course credit, and some is both. They get course credit and paid. It depends on where the money's coming from and which department it is. But we like for the students to do research while they're undergraduates, either with us or somewhere else. They could do it in the summer through research experiences for undergraduates, or they could do internships in local areas. For instance, chemistry students sometimes go out to GlaxoSmithKline or to the State Bureau of Investigation to do internships. Meteorology majors a lot of times will do internships on Centennial campus at the National Weather Service office there, or at the State Climate Office, or at local TV stations. There's a wide variety. Math and statistics students a lot of times will find things at places like SAS or Research Triangle Institute, among others.
Right. What should a graduate in this college expect with a degree in their chosen field?
Well, most of our majors, if you stop with a bachelor's degree, the average starting salary is usually around $45,000 to $55,000 a year. The salaries tend to go up fairly quickly over the next several years. So I guess overall the salaries are about equivalent to the College of Engineering. About half of the students will go to graduate school. So almost, well, probably 2/3 of the physics students or more go to graduate school, and a large portion of the chemistry students either go to graduate school or to professional schools like medical, dental, vet school, ophthalmology school, business school, law school. But our programs are designed to get students to think. We want them to analyze things, and those skills can be used in lots of different areas. So sometimes people think with a degree in math you have to teach. Well, we have math education on campus for that, so the math majors typically aren't the ones who want to go teach. And they have lots of research jobs. There's lots of engineering sorts of jobs that they hire mathematicians or physicists for.
Okay. And what is expected of students entering into this college?
Well, we want students who can succeed in the majors. That's the big thing. And usually that means that they've done well in their math and science courses. That's the things that the departments tend to look at more than anything when they're having to make decisions about letting someone in. Some departments have specifics, so for instance, physics. If you want to major in physics, they want you to take a physics for physics majors course and make an A or a B in it. And if you do that, typically they will take you, as long as there's nothing really bad outside of that.
Right.
For math, they have some criteria that they put on their website, but they're looking for students who have done well in math and physics, or math and sciences. So we're looking for some really good students in terms of math and science. Now, in the Department of Marine, Earth, and Atmospheric Sciences, some of the majors are a little more hands-on, like marine science and geology. So the students in those majors sometimes don't need to have the same level of math and science skills as, say, a physics or chemistry major. So it varies by program and what the student wants to do with that major as to who should go into those or not.
Right. Okay. And what is the faculty-student ratio?
Faculty to student ratio in PAMS is 1 to 4, almost exactly for the faculty to undergraduate student. We have almost as many graduate students as undergraduates, but the ratio everybody always looks at is to the undergraduate students.
Right. And about how many students is that?
We have about 900 undergraduates and about 225 faculty, roughly. So it comes out to right around 4 to 1. The advantage to that is that the faculty can bring students in to do research. So we want those students to come in and work with the faculty and graduate students and other undergraduates on research projects. It also helps the students get to know the faculty. The classes tend to be smaller than some of the large classes you might see. For instance, chemistry. Most people take Chemistry 101 and have 275 students in the class. The chemistry majors would have a maximum of about 60 students. So it's a little tighter knit group there.
There are many different extracurricular activities and clubs that are associated with the College of PAMS. Some examples are American Chemical Society student affiliates, Broadcast Meteorology Club, NCSU Weather, Geology Club, MEA's Graduate Student Association, PAMS Council, Phi Lambda Upsilon, Pi Mu Epsilon, Student Chapter of the American Meteorological Society. The College of PAMS also offers merit-based awards. What's your name and major?
My name is Kyle Phillips, and my major is marine sciences, specifically oceanography.
All right. Why did you choose your major?
I chose my major because I've always been pretty interested in the marine aspect of sciences. I mean, as cliche as it sounds, I had a bunch of aquariums as a kid. I always thought it was really interesting, and I thought it was something that I'd like to do for the rest of my life.
All right. What are classes like?
Classes are good. They're not the easiest classes, I'm not going to lie to you, but the teachers are all really helpful. I mean, if you give them the time of day, they'll give you the time of day.
What is your relationship with your advisor?
I love my advisor. She is very, very helpful. If I just have a simple question, I feel like I can email her really easily. And when I met with her to have my advising appointment, she was really helpful. Any issues I had, we were able to get resolved really quickly.
All right. And how connected are you to the events and special opportunities in PAMS?
Definitely pretty connected. I mean, they send regular emails updating every couple emails a week talking about, volunteer opportunities like with Parents Weekend, stuff like that, and also any events that they got coming up.
All right. Thank you, Kyle.
No problem.
For a degree in biology, genetics, microbiology, and zoology, 6 credit hours of English equivalent to State's English 101 class, 3 to 4 credit hours equivalent of State's Calculus 131 or 141, 8 credit hours equivalent to NC State University's Biology 181 and 183, General Chemistry Lab, 4 credit hours equivalent to NC State University's Chemistry 101 and 102. For a degree in mathematics, chemistry, physics, and statistics, English composition, calculus, 8 credit hours with 2.5 GPA in calculus courses, physical science, 4 credit hours with lab, overall GPA requirement 3.0. For other physical and mathematical science programs, English composition, calculus, 4 credit hours, physical science, 4 credit hours with lab, overall GPA requirement 2.7.